here's the thing, Dimitri. We've said it once. We'll say it out of the 296 shows we've done. Who do you blame here? Do you blame the team? Do you blame the fans? Or do you blame the league?
No. Listen, you're going to blame the fans all day, every day. I'm going to say a couple of 3 things over here, man.
Yeah.
You all wanted the Jets back. We want the Jets. We want the Jets. Well, the Jets came back.
Right.
And now you don't want to watch them? You don't even want to go and support? You're having trouble in season ticket sales? I mean, careful what you wish for. And I'm going to tell you who the collateral damage of this.
Yeah.
The worst part is that Canadian hockey as a whole, suffers, okay, from a relocation. But you guys are really destroying Quebec.
Yeah.
Okay? Or a second Ontario team. Or a third, I should say, rather. But you guys are, when I say second, I mean, the talks of Hamilton. I should say second Toronto team.
Second Toronto team, yeah.
You guys are killing it for them. Because now Bettman's going to be like, whoa, why the heck would I bring the Nordiques back if this is the sample size? Because it's just going to happen again. So, you know what? In my opinion, threaten to pull the plug.
Well, it kind of was threatened slightly if you read between the lines.
Yeah, but he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong.
At all.
But this is where I actually blame the league. Listen, we've all been in relationships before. We've all dated that girl that we all really liked, and things were great at the beginning, and everything was fun and exciting. And then something happened. You break up.
Or get married.
Or it's not the truth. Then you get, you break up, and then all of a sudden, you're out one night with your boys, and you see her again. You're like, you know what? Things are going to be different this time. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. You know why? Because it's going to come up again. Oh, do you remember that time when we went over to my sister's house and you said this? Guess what, Winnipeg? You knew that, and to Dimitri's point, the fans already showed you, league, that they weren't interested in the first time. They were, but they weren't. And now you bring them back, and you guys thought it was going to be different? Why? Because you got a billionaire owner that's going to be there, and he's like, I'll take it. He's been a great owner. But the guy, guys, it was so inevitable. Now there's talk about you guys going back to Atlanta. Are you guys all crazy? Going back to Quebec? You don't go back. Why do you go back? It makes no sense.
Mitch, this is where Canadian hockey fans, if we really want to think that we're the greatest fans on the planet, then why don't we start acting like it?
Well, that's a good point.
Okay, why don't we start acting like it? Because outside of, Vancouver ain't going anywhere. I don't like Vancouver, but I'll say this, the fans, you might be the best fans in Canada.
Yeah, Edmonton fans pretty tough, man.
Okay.
And Toronto fans good.
So, Vancouver.
Yeah.
Montreal.
Yes.
No, Toronto. Toronto, the thing with Toronto is they have so many they have corporate sellouts.
That's good.
I question the Toronto fans.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But you're at Edmonton, okay.
But it's expensive too, Dimitri.
But even Edmonton.
Right.
Even Edmonton sometimes.
Right.
When they don't have the marquee player,
that's a good point.
They weren't full
they
either.
turn on them quite often.
So we're going to sit here and be like, hockey's Canada's game. We're the best fans of all time, blah, 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 blah. But we don't, Ottawa, we're looking to sell because you can't get people in the room in the nation's capital.
Right.
Winnipeg can't even, on the way back, you can't even commit. It hasn't even been 2 decades. Has it even been a decade? I can't even remember. Quebec can't stay. But what else? Calgary almost out twice.
Yeah, that's a good point. Who knows? Maybe a third time.
Maybe a third time. Now, exactly. You guys, you know what? Enough of this. Winnipeg, move over. Get to Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
That's a province that will treat their team right.
You're right.
W, we're saved by the bell by the Sports Show, playing every week. Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, Sports Show TV, at Sports Show Podcast. Amy, do it. At Sports Show Podcast.
We locked it.